The Department of Commerce has committed to a very quick turnaround for all 50 states and will have all of the BEAD funds approved and out the door to every state, including Nevada, by the end of the calendar year 2025. Specifically to your question regarding how this interacts with the ARPA funds, the two programs should be considered separate. The projects are separate and are proceeding independently, and so the Department of Commerce caused delay in the BEAD program will not impact any of our expenditures related to ARPA, and those projects continue to move on time and on schedule. And and once the BEAD programs come online, they will integrate in with the middle mile programs that we're funding through ARPA, and those providers will be able to use the middle mile infrastructure we're building in the ARPA program to be able to serve individual homes and businesses through the BEAD program.
Madam Chair, if I may have a follow-up. Thank you so much, Mr. Mitchell, for that. I guess for me, because listening to you do the presentation on the middle mile, the last mile, I know we spent significant time talking about this in session. If the BEAD funding is completely pulled back for whatever reason, it seems like this administration will give money, take it away, give it back, and there's just really no guarantees with that. So if the money was not reawarded to us after that 90-day period in the subsequent application, because I think there was a lot of criticism by the administration with broadband, what will happen? I mean, will our middle mile be able to reach some of the rural areas? Didn't we kind of need that last mile so that there would be connection for those living out in the rural areas to access broadband?
Thank you for the question, Assemblymember Bacchus. Brian Mitchell for the record. You're absolutely right that the administration, there have been a lot of uncertainties regarding a lot of different federal funding pots, and I don't want to minimize those, including for funding streams that have been pulled in other areas. What I will say, and certainly take this with a grain of salt, but there have been no discussions in Washington, D.C. among Congress or among the administration that these funds would be in any way pulled or pulled back. The Department of Commerce and the President are both very committed to getting broadband funds out there. They just wanted, to do it their way rather than the way of the previous administration.